Did you know that someone is out to get you? They're out to destroy your life, ruin your relationships, and steal everything you have. Well, don't worry, because they've already done it. In the late 1800s, across the blue waves of the Pacific, there lived a princess whose destiny was as tragic as it was beautiful. Her name was Kaiulani, the last crown princess of Hawaii. Born in 1875, Kaiulani was the daughter of a Scottish businessman and Princess Miriam Lightlike of Hawaii. She grew up in a royal palace, surrounded by lush gardens and ocean breezes. But her childhood was shadowed by the growing influence of foreign powers. At just 17 years old, Kaiulani was sent abroad to study. While she was far from home, tragedy struck. Her mother died, and soon after, the Hawaiian monarchy was overthrown. The kingdom that her family had ruled for centuries was collapsing, but Kaiulani did not remain silent. Though still a teenager, she traveled across America and even to Washington, D.C., where she stood before journalists and politicians. With courage far beyond her years, she declared, "I am only a young girl, but I love my country. I will do all I can to save it." Her words captured the hearts of many, and newspapers across the nation printed her story, but it wasn't enough. Just 2 years later, in 1898, Hawaii was annexed by the United States, and Kaiulani lost her throne before she ever wore the crown. Devastated but not defeated, Kaiulani returned to Hawaii in 1900. She married a young Hawaiian prince, but her health was failing. On March 6, 1912, at the age of only 23, she died. Thousands of people, a quarter of the island's population, followed her funeral procession through the streets of Honolulu. Many went barefoot or upside down, walking in the opposite direction of the princess's body, symbolizing their grief over the loss of their homeland. Though she never ruled, Kaiulani became a symbol of grace, dignity, and resistance. To this day, Hawaiians remember her as the princess who stood against the tide of history and whose spirit still whispers in the winds of the islands. Well, maybe it's not too late. If you're still watching this, I have some good news for you. See, there's a battle for your soul, and it's already raging. But there's a way to win it back from the enemy. Will you take the first step?